Welcome to the Peew!
Peew!
Another very special episode, the Hermeline episode.
She's visiting from France.
Paris, France.
Bienvenue à notre cité.
Oh,
Yes.
brother. Show off.
So what do you?
Parlez-vous français?
So how long have you been in New York?
It's been over a week now, but I've been here a few times before.
Okay. Why did you come?
Because I try to sell my artworks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's an artist.
What kind of art do
She's
you
an
make?
amazing artist.
I
We'll show you some of the art.
I sell abstract artworks that I've been working on since I had a car crash and I couldn't work anymore. And I decided to use this time doing nothing to actually do something.
Right. Okay.
It's-
Is it painting or drawing or?
Both.
Okay.
And it's all one line. It's like she starts with a dot and she doesn't know. Well, explain.
Yeah, I work on automatic writing
Okay.
mostly.
I love automatic writing.
How do you?
Yes, I do.
Is that what the one line thing is called?
It's like when you're not sleeping but nearly and you just let your mind
Oh,
go.
oh. Well, I was talking about the technique where she puts a dot and she'll start the line and then the whole piece is one
Yeah,
line.
I do a lot of drawings on one line, like one shot.
And it's a very complex drawing, but only one line.
Yeah, I'm a writer, so the way I practice automatic writing is by automatic typing, where I will just be writing, all the words that I possibly
Ernie
can.
does not subscribe to the one line. He goes out and he has one line and then another line and another line and another line.
And then after that, I write them down.
Yeah. So you don't forget them. That line. I remember that line. So, unfortunately, Emmeline's visit is being cut short. What happened?
Because I fainted a few times, I didn't know where I was, and I just called my doctor because I freaked out, and he said, yeah, you should probably come back to France because we need to fix...
Institutionalize you.
Yeah,
What do you think of New York?
I love it. Well, it's a bit chilly at the moment, but I like the leaves and I like fall.
Is this the first time you've been here?
No, it's like the third time.
Oh, okay. What part of France do you live in?
I live in Paris.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah, and my family is from the coast,
Okay, which coast?
west coast.
Okay. That's beautiful too.
Yeah.
I love France.
Have you been there?
Yeah, many times I have.
Where?
Well, I've mostly been to Paris because I love Paris. And then not too much outside. I think I went once, I took a trip to the to see all the chateaus, and the
Oh, we have a lot of them.
but that was it. Like I think we went to Reims once, and but not so much outside of Paris because I just love Paris. So I often, especially in the 80s and 90s, I would go to France and maybe just spend a whole week in Paris and just walk around and do everything. Because even in 1 week, you can't do everything in Paris. It's just
Yeah,
so
because
much.
it's so small.
I don't think it's that small though. Like there's so much to do.
Well, New York is like 7 times the size of Paris.
And New York isn't really that big compared to cities. It's like
It's just like Berlin.
it's about the same size.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I feel that, yes, you're right that Paris is much smaller than New York City, but it's just as interesting as New York City. So, like, if you came to New York City for a week, you would not be able to do everything that you'd want to do, and I feel the same way about
Yeah,
Paris.
sure. Well, I would feel that way.
Well, the thing about Paris is that it's so old. It is so old that you always learn new things about
Right.
it. Because the history is like...
Yeah, and my favorite thing there is just walking around on the streets because it's just fascinating.
Fries was obsessed with the subway entrances, the ornate.
Yeah, those are pretty too. I mean, the old ones.
Yeah,
Because there's new ones too that
yeah.
I guess aren't as pretty. But the thing I like about Paris, and I mean, I don't know if this is just a French custom, but everything looks beautiful. Everything's designed beautifully. And you don't often get that in the United States. A lot of public design in the United States is not designed to be beautiful.
I think it's coming back though. I think people are paying attention to those things more as society gets more affluent. They pay more attention to those things. Like I was just noticing the sanitation department in Brooklyn is beautiful. I mean, it's like modern art. It would be beautiful.
What did you do when you were here?
I slept a lot. Yeah, because the jet lag is crazy.
We did a lot of not painting.
Yeah.
Were you able to sell anything?
Yes.
I did sell something last night.
Good, congratulations.
So I'm pretty happy with that. And the girl who bought this, she just showed it to her husband, and they want to make a party with a lot of my artworks and maybe sell them to the guests.
Wow, good luck. What else do you hope to do while you're here? I mean, I know you're leaving soon. But...
I'm leaving tomorrow, so...
Oh, okay. Not much time then.
No.
Well, sorry that your trip
cram
was
as
cut.
much fun as we can into tonight.
Sorry that your trip was cut short. Hope you feel better.
I will.
We'll find out after this break.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Welcome back to the Peew.
The Peew.
Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew. That's the French Hermeline episode.
Hermeline.
I'm pretty sure, like, do people in France even know who Pepe Le Pew is? No.
No,
She doesn't
it's
know.
like in
I
America.
don't know.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
like
Ronald McDonald.
It's like French fries. They don't
Yeah,
call
yeah,
them
yeah.
French fries there.
Who's that?
It's a skunk, a cartoon skunk from Warner Brothers from the 1940s.
It's supposed to represent France.
And he's a French character, and his name is Pepe Le Pew.
And he's very romantic.
And
he
he's very
has a
romantic,
thing,
yeah.
mustache. He's always, let me take you to the Casbah.
And so anyway, yes, he's supposed to be French.
Yeah.
So most Americans, they're only exposed to the French culture.
Well, Hermeline was actually supposed to talk about, she's an expert on French plastic banning. So she was going to talk about why it was so important that France has banned plastic, you know. That's our dog, by the way.
Yeah, what's so bad about plastic?
Well, first of all, we know that our oceans are full of plastic, and we just discover every day a new whale on the coast, and its stomach is full of plastic bags. Or you've probably seen all these pictures of turtles stuck into
Right, yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, and that's pretty gross. My family actually works for this company named Ifremer, which works for the ocean biology and all this stuff, and it's a mess because our oceans are just so polluted.
Because we're too lazy to get another bag. But I mean, you know, Amanda Lepore's face is filled with plastic, and we don't get rid of that.
What?
You don't understand his
She knows
jokes.
Amanda Lepore,
The
the plastic woman.
but you know,
Ooh la la!
it's very hard to change cultures, you know, because I don't know if this is the case in France, but even in the United States, I will often bring a bag with me to the store so that they don't have to give me.
Yes. He will
plastic.
often bring a bag to the store and to the restaurant and to the hotel, and he is often having to refill that bag.
When
at the dealer's house.
when I'm pulling out the bag and saying,
And
"Oh,
the straw.
I just want to put my stuff in this bag," like the clerks, they don't understand. It's like, "Oh no, like they're putting it in plastic first, and then they want to give it to me so I can put it in my bag." And I have to tell the clerks, "No, I don't want the plastic bag. I just want to put it in this bag." So
Yeah, we are the kings of giving of unnecessary plastic bags and packaging a plastic bag within a plastic bag within a plastic bag,
Yeah.
and to have everything like airtight, like
Yeah, but it's a process. You have to change minds, and you have to learn to teach people how to live.
This is the
on a
United
different
States
way.
of America. We don't have to do anything.
Yes, and we certainly don't
And we
change our
certainly won't.
minds once they're made up.
And that is that.
See you next time.
Bye.